Today, I have a message that I think is very important, and I pray that all those that need to hear this. When my laptop was stolen, when my car was totaled, when my camera came up missing, I was overwhelmed because I felt, why on God's green earth is the universe taking these things from me? And then I decided that I was gonna come home. But when I came back, and when my laptop and everything happened, I was working exclusively through my iPhone. And there were times when I wanted to give up. I was over it. I'm giving my all, and from every corner, things are being ripped away. Why? Why is that? Why am I even trying? That's how I felt. Why am I even trying with this? I wanted to give up. But there was something in my soul, that would not let that happen. It wouldn't let it be. So even when more recently everything kind of went down in terms of my mom's, although her MacBook, it semi-works, it just doesn't work it doesn't have enough memory or whatever the case is for me to do what I need to do in terms of my editing for this. I still was in good spirits. I was a little frustrated, but I'm like, you know what, it's okay. It is okay. Because right now I'm going through this stressful moment, but if I want the rainbow, Dolly Parton, I gotta deal with a little bit of rain. So I'm not gonna sit here and wallow in this bullshit, because at the end of the day, this will not always be my circumstance. Do you hear what I'm saying? But you gotta believe that. You gotta believe that. And it took me a while to really believe that I can change my life, change my mind, change my life. I can do this. I can really do this. Who's the one that my mother loves to tell me about all the time with the light bulb, who did it like 999 times, and then on the 1000th try, he got it right? I can't think of his name. Is it Edison? Thomas Edison? I can't remember who. Sometimes it's that one try that you might want to give up on, that's the one that's going to be it. Having said all that, I believed it. I believed that this time I put a feasible goal that I felt if we were to accomplish this, it would change everything. Despite with all the negativity that was coming my way. Of course, I have my supporters that I love and adore, that were in my corner, who have been by my side since day one, who from the time that they discovered me have been riding out for the kid. So they know who they are, and I love you damn. But there was that negativity, people trying to come through, right? But here's what I want to tell you on today. A friend of mine in LA, I hope he doesn't mind that I'm telling this story, because I just want to exercise the point that I'm trying to get across, and I feel that this is necessary for me to get the point across. Out of the blue, he just asked me, he's like, what's your address? Like, not your P.O. box, but your actual address. And because, he's a friend, I love him, I'm like, it's no big deal. And I gave him my address. And then he said, okay, well, I'm sending you a little something, just a little something, and you should be expecting it around the 17th is when you should expect it. And then maybe a day or two after that, I received a text message on my phone with shipping and tracking information. And I'm thinking, I didn't order anything off of eBay or Amazon, and even if I did, they never text me directly to my phone through a text message. Normally they'll email me, and then I'll get a notification and whatever, but they never send me a text. So I click on this text message, and then I click the link. And this individual, my homie from the West Coast, holding it down, do you know this man purchased me a brand new MacBook Pro? When all of these things were being ripped out of my hands, they were being ripped out of my hands so that my hands would be available to receive something that I never would have aspired to have had it not been taken away. Because you see, I was working hard, but I was comfortable. I was comfortable where I was. But see, things got really uncomfortable. And necessity is the mother of invention. When you need is when you start trying to create ways of getting. And when you create ways of getting, oftentimes what you get is better than what you had to start with. To the individual that did what he did, first of all, you already know how much I love you. Thank you so much to you. You have no idea. To you, thank you. This is literally going to change my life. To all of the individuals that contributed to my cause, to all of the people that believed in me. This go round, the goal that we set, not only did we accomplish it, but we smashed the fuck out of it. We succeeded with flying colors. To all of the girls that wanted to see me fail, I'm a child of God. And one thing about it, in the end, I will always be protected. It may look worse before it looks better, but sometimes God has to break down his children in order to build them up. Girl, you may have thought it was real cute to kiki about my situation. God forbid you ever end up on hard times. I hope not. You might have thought it was funny, but in the end, what I really think, when all of those girls tried to destroy me with this campaign that they did, that only strengthened my own resolve. So I also want to thank you for making me push harder for what it is that I want. So badly, I was like, I can't wait to get this laptop. So all those girls that said it wouldn't happen can see it happened. Whatever predicament I end up in, there will always be something for me to gain. And this situation only showed me that so clearly. I lost everything. I was broken down to be built back up. I built my house out of hay the first time. This time, it's made out of stone. To all those people out there that are going through hard times, trust me, please believe. I know what you're going through, but you have to have a resolve that is so strong. That is so strong. People are gonna think you're crazy to believe that you can do what it is that you're saying you can do, but you gotta believe that it can happen. That's the only way. When everything got taken away from me, initially I thought, how? No, how? How can this happen? And then how can I replace it? There's no way. But then I got to a point where I said, no more, I'm done. I'm done wallowing. I'm done. What do we do from here? And now I have everything that I need. In time, it's only gonna get better. I'm gonna always give you my best. I'm gonna always put love into what I do. And I wanna thank you all, whether you could donate or couldn't donate, for believing and never giving up. That's all there is.